think parents get an awful lot out of Horizon, watching their children progress, improve.
He knows that every Thursday he says swimming. There's a real big smile on his face, and is really keen to come.
I just really enjoy working with children and seeing them develop.
The idea of helping out the community, that's something that's really important to me.
What appealed to us really is the fact that they work so well with such a range of children with all sorts of disabilities.
From day one, I think it was a real eye-opener, and I look forward to it. It's something different to look forward to each week.
Horizon offers the opportunity for all children, regardless of ability or disability, to be involved in sport. Horizon was formed as a charity around 14 years ago by Anita Templar, and her vision for Horizon at that point was to offer children with varying disabilities the opportunity to participate in sport. Children benefit from Horizon physically in terms of their development, and also socially from inclusion, integration and the way in which the coaches and volunteers work with them.
It has benefited so many children over the years in building their strength, their mobility, their confidence, and it helps them through to adult life, because the club goes on, we never say no to anybody. And while we do like to see our children achieve, there's no pressure on them. They work at their own pace, they can work one-to-one with their volunteers and progress in their own time.
Coming to Horizons every week makes a massive difference to Holly.
1, 2, 3.
It gives us something to sign about. She doesn't talk, but every week we get plenty of these kinds of signs, and this means it's gym club. What more of an endorsement can we give? She absolutely loves her time here.
Okay, let's do the next piece.
There are lots of different sessions available. My daughter goes to gym club, but there are other things available, ball skills, swimming, all kinds of different things for them to get involved with. I think that's one of the key things really with this gym club, that Horizons offers so many opportunities. Once they progress through, they can go on to different things.
Different sports that we cover with Horizon is broken down into different classes. Our minis classes, which operate on a Tuesday, are introductory classes. We have swimming classes. We also have ball skills classes. And then we have a senior football class for those slightly older members who really enjoy their football and just want to continue it as more of a social, enjoyable game.
So you get to lift your legs up, but you've got to keep your legs up like that. Yeah, so see if you can hold it.
We have trained coaches, they're already professionally accredited with their training certification. And the volunteers that come in do receive ongoing training whilst they're working with the youngsters. They're obviously helped by the coach that's in the group, and they will also receive training for health and safety and safeguarding, because they are working with the children.
1, yeah, good, 2, 3, and breathe.
I think the setup of having the students in the pool and the students at the gym there for the kids is great, because the young people really connect with better, I think, probably than adults in a lot of ways. A lot more, in some ways, have more patience.
So I'm Yasmin, I work with Byron, and we were given a talk about Horizons in the middle of year 11 at school, and so we were asked to volunteer, so I came along and did that.
Byron really loves the seesaw. He's literally in a fit of giggles when he's on it. We just can't get him off it. He absolutely loves it.
Well, when Byron first joined, he was really nervous and really shy. He really struggled to catch a ball and just the hand-eye coordination. But with a lot of practice, he's now become so much better, which sounds like a small thing, but it's actually really rewarding to see him finally get that.
You do really form a bond with them, and we look forward to coming every week. And he does as well. To see him from the beginning, where he was so wary of it, and now he literally is jumping outside, is so sweet.
I always feel like a really strong sense of achievement once the kid that's been assigned to me has achieved something, and you can see it on their face, you can see the smile on their face. It's really something special. It's a great opportunity, it builds up your character, and it's giving back to your local community.
I'd really encourage people from all walks of life in the community just to consider if they can come down and give a hand just for one afternoon a month maybe, and make a difference to young people's lives.
We find the parents benefit from allowing their children the opportunity to join in clubs and classes that generally they wouldn't have the opportunity to join in with, sort of in mainstream education. I also think that they benefit from the social aspect of meeting other parents who are in similar situations, which quite often can be very reassuring to know that you're not the only person in a certain position, and building up just a good social network.
Watching the Horizon classes and watching the children develop and gaining confidence and progress further on through the classes, growing up and leaving is quite satisfying. And you can see the parents, how they are impressed by the advances they all make. It's a very well worth organisation.
In the future, we hope to be able to offer further disciplines to the ones that we already do, as well as increasing the number of classes that we have, so we can hopefully reach a much wider audience and offer this fantastic opportunity to as many people as possible.